close. I got 2.5 out of 5.
Yeah. Still doing good. Nice 1911, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's the Springfield Range Officer.
Right.
Yeah, it shoots great.
Good. It's got this little Sig P238.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
How
Nice.
little is it, how accurate it is.
Yeah,
a little gun like this, you know.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, expensive though.
Is that the extension come on the magazine like that? or
Some
do you have to
come,
buy it
some
extra?
do, some don't. This is
Ah,
like
okay.
a miniature 1911.
Nice. This is actually pretty cool. I kind of like shooting. It's got more recoil than I thought. I mean, I like it in the black.
Well, as I said, it's for a gun that,
Yeah.
it's not really made for that.
Right.
We got a Sig Sauer P238. Ran flawless. Ran 50 rounds of ball ammo, and also ran hollow points. So there you go. For a little gun, it's a nice tight group. There it is. 0 defects. Yo, dudes, what's up? Just got back from the gun range, Field and Streams. It's called. It's an outdoor gun range. It's real gay, but it's the only one around, so I go there. I got nothing but good news so far. Look, I mean, I'm not going to pound a lot of ammunition through this gun, because really, these little 380s, these little guns, I don't think they're meant for, you know, putting thousands of rounds through them. They're to save your life. So what you do is, my opinion is, just put a couple boxes of ammo through it, make sure it's okay. Put your self-defense ammo through it, make sure it's okay. Keep it clean, keep it loaded, keep it with you, and it should save your life. That's how I am not going to take this to the range and pound it, because they're just not meant to take that kind of beating. I know these little 380s, you know, but this one, I mean, compared to the rest of them, can probably take a beating more than any of them, because they're all steel. You know what I mean? Even if the frame is aluminum, I don't know yet. Like a guy said, I got to get a magnet and just hit it with a magnet, and you'll know right away. But this is built, you know, this thing's like a tank. You know, them other little 380s, they're okay, they're good to save your life, but this thing is, it's why it's more money. It's why it's, you know, it's like $300 more than your other little 380s. As you can see, I don't know if I'm going to put the range video before this or after. I'll put it after. You'll see at the range that the gun was flawless. I went through a whole box of ammo, 380 Winchester white box, perfectly. Not one jam. And you know what? When it was firing, I felt no resistance as the round was chambering into the chamber. You know those little 380s when you feel the slide going forward as you're shooting, you can feel the clickiness and the resistance. You don't feel that. This thing feels like a full-size gun when you're firing it. It's very, very smooth. And I don't know about you guys, but me, or these tiny guns, it's hard to put like a real tight group together. You know, usually you're kind of all over. But for this gun, I shot this better than any tiny mouse gun that I've ever shot. I was real comfortable shooting it. The little pinky extension with the extra round in the magazine, that really gives you a better grip on the gun. Like I said, it didn't feel like a mouse gun when I was firing it. It felt like the comfortableness of a full size. and the way the recoil was phenomenal. The recoil is phenomenal. It's very manageable. Feels great. So, you know, I shot about 7 yards out. These little guns, that's what they are. They're little self-defense guns. And this is a good target for 7 yards out. You know, it's one big group. It's a tight group. That guy's extremely dead. You know what I'm saying? That's what this gun's for. Up close, real up close. If someone attacks you, that's what the gun's for. And for a 380 mouse gun, all the rounds are next to each other. Actually, there's not one flyer. Not one flyer. The furthest one away is probably this one. But it's still within the group. That's a group. Remember, group as big as your fist or smaller. Your gun's doing good. You're doing good with your gun. But remember, these tiny little guns are very difficult to shoot like that. But because of its engineering, its quality, and it's a Sig Sauer and all the work they put into it, it wasn't that difficult to shoot like that. I seen a guy left a comment on my page, and he said, "Oh, I shot one of those Sig P238s. I couldn't hit nothing with it." Well, dude, it's you. You can't shoot for shit. That's what it is. You need to practice. He's blaming the gun. These guys kill me, man. They blame the gun. Yeah, it's just when you're shooting these tiny little guns, you really gotta concentrate and really aim carefully. Squeeze the trigger carefully. The trigger is a stiff trigger, but at the same time, it's very manageable and you can control it, which I just showed you the target. If I couldn't control that trigger, that group wouldn't look like that. It would be all over the place. It would be spread out like a shotgun pattern. You know what I mean? That's all 50 rounds, you know, at the same target. They're all within, you know, a 3-inch radius. It's good. I'm very happy with it. So if that little gun can shoot like that, and you know what I mean? That's amazing. A little gun can shoot like that. 0 defects. Very happy. And I also shot 3/4 of a box of hollow points, and they ran perfect. Not one failure. So I got a whole box of ammo and 3/4 of a box of my hollow points because I want to save some because they're expensive and I need to use them. And everything ran through the gun perfectly. I had no problems with it. Thank you. I'm so glad I got a good one because they're really expensive, these guns. But when you're shooting them, it don't feel like a toy. It feels like a really good pistol when you're shooting